Alright guys, here we are in our test drive. As you see, phenomenal oil pressure at idle, which is absolutely absurd to see it at 40 psi's at idle. Goes to show you how great this engine is. So here we are with a digital reading on the AC. I'm gonna have to find out exactly where it's coming out of. Keep in mind, guys, we are at idle as well. Very hot day today here in Richmond. You can look up on weather.com. It's probably roughly 85, 90 degrees. As you see, I mean, it's literally blowing ice cold. Get away from it. So there you go. AC blows absolutely perfect. All the windows work exactly as they should. No issues whatsoever with any of the electronics. We're going to go ahead and take this thing on a quick test drive. This Jeep will come with a full tank of gas for you as well. So we are conveniently located here at Richmond International Airport. We just got to the back of our building. That is literally the runway over there. It's a Richmond International Airport. So if you guys are interested in this vehicle, you're more than welcome to fly in to pick it up. We also ship out, let me turn this air down, it's actually already getting cold in here. We ship out roughly 25 to 35 cars a month all over the country. Rough price estimates obviously depends on city to city, but Florida, you're anywhere from 400 to 600, Texas 500 to 800, California 800 to 1200. And keep in mind, guys, call us for an exact price for your zip code. So here we are on Airport Drive. There's our building right there with the semis unloading for the day. Oil pressure in this Jeep is pretty much better than new if it's possible. No check engine lights on. AC's blowing cold. Vehicle track straight as can be. Take a look at that paint. And that paint on the hood is absolutely original paint too. No vibration in the drivetrain whatsoever. Drive shaft's very smooth. Guys, another really cool thing about this Jeep that I did not point out earlier in the video, this has the upgraded select track transfer case. Very, very high demand transfer case. It's got a part-time and full-time four-wheel drive system. Obviously a neutral engagement in the transfer case as well, which makes it great for a tow-behind vehicle. And obviously you got your four-wheel drive low as well. Very, very high demand transfer case. Like I said, guys, this thing's fully loaded. Never do the overhead center consoles work. This one does. You got your heated seats, like I touched on earlier, your weather techs all the way around, your upgraded Infinity sound system. I mean, this really is just a nice Jeep. Cruise control. Go ahead and stop at this light up here, make a U-turn, and I'll get heavy on the accelerator. As you see, this thing hasn't tipped over 210, and for the first couple minutes we were just in neutral, blasting the air. Just to give you another reading on the air, dash is reading 72. Go ahead and make our way over to the air. Like I said, guys, this thing has a brand new AC system. I mean, that's correct temperatures right there too, guys. Green light. Full turn of the wheel. There's no rubbing on the control arms and the fenders. If you guys are familiar with these engines, you know that they will last forever if they're taken care of. This being a 2-owner vehicle, look how nice it is. Obviously, it was very well taken care of. All your major things that end up having to get replaced on these, the AC systems, the headliners, the steering components, the brakes, all that stuff's been done. So it's almost revamped the life of the vehicle, because you know the diffs have been serviced, and that's why these trucks are, excuse me, these Jeeps are so popular, is because the longevity, the reliability, if they're taken care of. And obviously this thing looks as nice as any other Jeep on the market. So just a really nice Jeep. It's going to be priced to sell. I don't want to sound like a salesman when I say that, but what I mean by that, it's not a $25,000 or $35,000 Jeep like a lot of our Jeeps are. So it's a Jeep that a lot of people can afford. I will also tell you that we do offer 100% financing. So if it's something that you're interested in and you don't have the cash, we can finance you 100% of the purchase price, even include taxes and shipping costs and everything else. So I'm going to go ahead and slow down real quick and do a heavy acceleration just so you guys can see that the engine and transmission, there's a police officer, so we'll let him. Of course, we're not going to break the law, but go ahead and do a acceleration real quick. And as you see, a perfect downshift into second gear, a high tack on the RPMs, super smooth shift of gears, zero issues, no misfires. I mean, look at that oil pressure. This thing hasn't budged over 210. It's common, it's actually normal for these things to run 210 to 215. But once again, brand new cooling system. So all your doubts of buying a high mileage vehicle are taken care of, because all the things that typically give you doubts, AC failing, cooling system, all that stuff, condition, it's all been taken care of. So you know, there's no reason whatsoever that whoever buys this, you can't get another 150 or 200,000 miles out of this Jeep. If you don't, then you didn't take care of it. So there you guys go. There's an 8-minute video of this thing being driven. Gonna make our way through our drop-offs for tonight of all of our stuff. Let me go ahead and put this thing in park and give you a couple revs. Go ahead and show you the air again. Obviously, depending on where you're shooting the vent, whether you're on the plastic or behind it, it's going to show a different temperature. But as you see, ice cold air back on the dash. There you guys go. If you guys have any questions on this beautiful Jeep, please feel free to give us a call directly. 855-XJ Jeeps. Once again, 855-XJ Jeeps. Thank you.